Toledo and Bowling Green facing off, but this time in the MAC championship. First half, Sammy McConaughey knocked down the three. She had 8 points, 16 boards for the Rossford grad. Rockets offense launched early. Jessica Cook in the post. Toledo starts on a 12-0 run. Now, Jocelyn Tate would be one of 3 Falcons to finish with double digits as BG starts fighting back. Lexi Fleming drives baseline, gives it off to Allison Day for the bucket. But on the other end, it was Jessica Cook who starts cooking, puts UT up 33-26 at the half. She had 16 points. Into the third quarter, Allison Day down low. She would get the put back to beat the buzzer, but BG still down 7. Day finished with 18. 7 different Rockets scored in the title game. Quenisha Lockett led the way, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Jada Jansen knocked down 3. UT led by as many as 20, and UT would not only lead, but they would win 73-58. Next stop for the Rockets is the NCAA Tournament, and once again, here's Justin and Joel from Cleveland.
These two teams split the regular season meetings, and the last game last week at Savage Arena was close, but this one was not. UT wins by 15, and they're back in the NCAA Tournament, Joel, for the first time since 2017.
Yeah, look, by Trisha Cullop's own admission, everybody saw this team coming, but it is still something of a redemption story. The first time they played, BG beat them rather handily at a double-digit lead late in that game. They lost last year as the top seed in the MAC tournament, so all of the circumstances surrounding this game made it a lot sweeter for everybody.
We just weren't ready to give up. We fought and clawed back this year, even when people thought we weren't going to be as good as we were last year, but we showed them, and we're here today. We're going to the NCAA tournament, baby.
I felt like we absolutely had to win today, and that's a lot of pressure. But this group is special, and they handle pressure really well. But, you know, I think it's because they care so much about each other. The chemistry on this group is amazing, and I'm so happy that they get to dance.
I mean, it's your childhood dream come true. Like, it's something you dream about, and you don't actually know if it'll ever happen, and it just means a lot, especially with coming from walk-on and then earning a scholarship, because it just proves that all those people that doubted me didn't want to take a chance on me, and it turns out like they should have, and I'm thankful that Coach Cullop and her staff has done that.
Just grit, a type of grit that nobody else has but Toledo, and we had to stick it out to the end and play for each other. It was really tough.
This year we've gotten better and better. BG punched us in the mouth the first time we played them. We had a team meeting, and after that, we figured it out. And I thought right from the jump we had it going, and we just kept rolling from there.
On the flip side, BG shot just 35% from the court, and they've been to the MAC championship game twice in the past 3 years, but they can't get over the hump.
Yeah, UT led wire to wire, actually held the lead for 39 minutes and 43 seconds.
It's hard mentally to come back from that, and I think just once we got down from that, we couldn't get back within 7, I think it was.
When I first got here, the only thing anyone talked about was try to make it to Cleveland. And now it's like, okay, then you go from let's make it to Cleveland to let's win in Cleveland, and then you go from let's win in Cleveland to let's win the whole thing in Cleveland. And so that's the next step for us.
Next up for the Rockets, Selection Sunday, 8 o'clock. They'll find out where they're headed in the NCAA Tournament. For Joel, I'm Justin. Back to you in the studio.